I love me a rich hoe, I love me a fat.
Hey, what's wrong, guys? Dignal. Today's video I'm going to be showing you very quickly how to make the transition that you have just seen on screen. Now, before we get into the video, I just recommend you guys to please do the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. Just leave a comment down below and help me make more money. But yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. So just go ahead and, well, I mean, we have our clip right here essentially. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just import our other clip we want to transition from. So right here, what we want is we want right here to be like sort of the end point of the transition. So we're going to mark here. And from this, we're going to go back around 20 frames. So it'll be to around there. And this is where we want the transition to start. So now we're going to want to sync it up. So if we want our next impact to be like here. Right there. What we're gonna want to do is just sync it up so that we actually get our shot to be right here. So for me, we're gonna want the transition to end like here roughly, and then we drag that back, and then there should be an impact somewhere up here that's synced with the music, which is great. And if you are adding Twixtor to that, you're gonna want to take into account that as well, obviously. But right here, it is just a very easy thing to do. So what we're gonna do is just add our video effects tab. We're gonna press U right here. We're gonna drag this up, control. We're gonna split this right there. We're gonna go 1 frame forward, and we're gonna split that there as well. Now we're gonna render out this 1 frame. Just press S right there, file, render as, and then just render this out in the highest quality that you can. So for me, I'm just gonna render that out in that, and let's do 09 and 12 right there. And we just render that out. Now after this, we want to just go ahead and delete that track. And now what we want to do is we want to mask out the character for the next 20 frames. Also going to want to delete the audio track right here. So you're going to want to just split this right there, and you're going to want to go to the masking, just enable mask, and you can just mask this out. Now, if you don't want to animate the character and you just want to animate one mask instead of 20 or whatever, you can just go ahead and mask the last frame and then freeze frame it. But for me, I already have a pre-made mask right here that I can drag in. This is going to be right here for me. So obviously, this is just like 20 frames of just the masked out character essentially. So right there, and then it should mask out like that. So that's very cool. And now what we're going to want to do right there is just add blur mode curves. So just go into our video effects tab, search for blur mode curves, drag default, and drag the shift Y down. Now if it doesn't go all the way, just keyframe it 0.05 or 0.5 negative, and then go to the end and set this to 0. Now set this to fast, and now we're gonna want to manually change it up here. So if it doesn't go all the way, just set it to negative 0.6. Now the reason we set it to fast before we typed is because we can't actually reach the keyframe right here. So we're just gonna do that, and now it should go up like that. Let me just show them pre-render. Now technically I could just leave it at that, but that's not what we're going to want to do. So instead, we're going to want to open up the 1 frame that we did right there. We're going to go down here, add in photos, save photo from video, and this is going to open up. Now we just press save photo, and we just want to, that's going to save to your pictures right there. Close that. Now you will need Photoshop for this. So just open Photoshop and then import the picture that you just saved, and it looks sort of like this. I'm going to show you very sloppily, but what you will do is just go over here into the lasso tool, or right there, or press L on keyboard, and just sort of very roughly mask out the character, including the blueprint, of course. So just mask everything out, do that, make sure you have this layer selected, head up into edit, and content aware fill. Now, I will just tell you to leave it on auto here. There are some better settings we can do, but I'm not going to go over those. And now the character should be hopefully gone. After this, we just quick export as PNG, save that again, and this should be imported back into your photos folder. Now we just drag that on top of this, and we drag it down here, and split it right there. And now we should have that. Now what we will want to do with this is just apply Boma curves, and we're going to set this to up here. So just keyframe it once again, set this to 0, set this to fast, go back up here and set it to like 0.7 maybe. No, it's probably going to be like 1,1. And now those two go down right there. So as you can see, we do get that, and that is very cool. Alright, now you will want to render this out. Just go up here, just drag it a bit over, file render as, just render it out as 1080p. We will want to just change the quality, because this will end up being in our final version. So I'm just going to use my normal render settings, 912.3, I guess, I don't know. Render that out very quickly, really should not take too long. Open folder, and everything should be good to go. Just drag that on top, make sure that the masks come in nicely, go into the description and download the Over the Beat Shake 20th Calmer, drag that on, and now we should have this. As you can see, very cool and pretty easy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, like down below, comment, subscribe, all the good shit, and I'll see you guys in a couple days, and peace.